Hey fam, Alexxa Reigns here with another reaction. So today we're going to continue with our Golden Girls series, this time with season 4, episode 18, titled Fiddler on the Ropes. As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon, and the link will be in the description below. And if you cannot support us on Patreon, that's completely fine. You can support us directly here on YouTube by liking this video, commenting, and subscribing. So without further ado, let's get into our episode. That lasagna looks good. I think it's lasagna.
Girls, you are my very best friends in the entire world, and I trust and respect you more than any people I know. Do you think I'm competent at what I do?
Based on the sounds from your bedroom, I'd bet you're damn near spectacular.
Oh,
I mean, they wouldn't have kept you for 5 years if you weren't.
I swear, sometimes I think I just want to throw in the towel and take an early retirement. I wonder if you can collect Social Security at $49.50.
$49.50. What is that, Blanche? The address of the Social Security building?
It sure would be nice to have some investments to fall back on, though. I just never had a mind for that.
Oh, me neither. I never had a mind for money matters. I always used to let Stanley handle all our investments.
okay, so it's not
numbers?
Like Stanley?
pasta.
The man used
So
to
it's
have to
not
get naked to count to
lasagna.
21. No, if you ask me, we are doing fine. Starting out slow, you know, going in on that certificate of deposit together.
I was called into work early, so I asked Sophia to go for it.
You let Ma leave the house with $3,000 of our money?
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong? Odds are she'd probably come back with a handful of magic beans.
Don't get mad.
Oh no.
Ma, did you buy the CD today?
Not exactly. I said don't get mad. I made a very shrewd deal with a guy I met at the bus stop.
Oh.
Now, I know it's a big responsibility to take care of one, but I bought a boxer. Come on in, Pepe.
Wait a minute, Ma, you bought a prize fighter?
It's a once-in-a-lifetime investment. A week from now, you're going to be kissing the ground I walk on.
Yeah, and you're going to be looking up at it from the other side.
Even if Pepe loses next week's fight, he still gets $10,000.
How is that possible?
It's a guaranteed purse, and for our lousy $3,000 investment, that's a $7,000 profit.
Ma, that's it. Forget it. Take him back.
To where? Customer service? Besides, I believe there's no return clause on fighters. Unless you're Robin Givens.
I don't know who that is.
This isn't making any sense.
Girl, you need real
Yeah,
gloves.
his name is Kid Pepe. That's right. Yeah, he's supposed to have a fight next week. Yeah, thank you. I'll hold. Yeah, yes, I'm still here. Yes. Oh, so the contract is valid? Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, then I guess till next Tuesday, we are Kid Pepe's managers. It'd be something, though, to make $7,000 in 7 days.
It sure would.
Oh, girls, remember what we're dealing with here. My mother bought this man at a bus stop.
Yes, she did.
Jab, left, jab, left.
Ma, what are you doing? You don't know the first thing about boxing.
Please, I used to be known as the Don King of Sicily.
I might be able to help Pepe, too.
Yeah, you can be a constant reminder of what might happen if you spar without headgear. Hey, my name is Anna. My husband's name is Ed. We come from Anna River and we sell antlers.
This is ridiculous.
10 grand. Say what? 10 grand. If Pepe wins, the money's double. Didn't I mention that?
No.
Hands up, Pepe. Come on, Bob. Ma, get the music.
Dorothy, you can't fight for shit.
All my life, I've been the practical one. Your father was the dreamer. So when this opportunity came along, I could hear his voice like he was standing next to me. Sophia, take a chance. Go for it. I did it for your father.
Oh, Ma. That's a load
This
of
is a
crap.
bunch of BS.
I'm dancing as fast as I can, Dorothy, and we'll make our money back.
What if he doesn't? Oh,
He's gone.
shit.
What?
Pepe's gone. I went to take him milk and cookies, and his room is empty.
Can't be gone. We have to find him.
Sophia, where are you going?
Out the window before I'm thrown out. On my own, at least I can tuck and roll.
Wait a minute.
excuse me. This is a private session.
What is going on here?
What does it look like? The opposition kidnapped our fighter and is trying to turn him into a sissy boy by making him play the violin.
Ladies, I guess I've got some explaining to do.
You sure do.
You speak
Like
English?
why you snuck out on us. Like why you used us.
And you
Like
speak
why you're
English?
speaking better English than Sylvester Stallone.
No, it's true. This is my teacher. He's been coaching me in the evenings.
I see. And is there anything else that you feel we're entitled to know before we kiss you and the $3,000 goodbye?
You'll get your money back. I'm gonna fight tomorrow. I need that purse in case I get into Juilliard.
You need a purse to go to Juilliard?
She means money.
I needed you to put up the money for the entrance fee for the fight.
Why did you pretend to only know Spanish?
Part of the image. Cuban boxers are supposed to know their right from their left, not much else.
And you think that we are that narrow-minded and prejudiced that we actually felt that way?
You bought into it, didn't you? Hey, I didn't invent Kid Pepe. I just conformed to your image of a simple-minded Hispanic fighter.
Damn.
Well, I am a Cuban. But hath not a Cuban eyes? Hurt with the same weapons? Subject to the same diseases? Healed by the same means? Warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer as you are? If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? I also considered auditioning for the Actors Studio.
Damn, that would have been good too. Shit.
Why does every fighter become an actor?
Ladies, I've spent years working with this boy, watching him turn into a masterful musician. You yourselves have heard how he makes the violin sing. But his fate is in your hands. Please, please don't make him step into that ring tomorrow.
You mean and lose all our money?
Yes.
That's the most touching thing I've ever heard. I don't know what to say.
I do. Fat chance, Grandpa. There's no problem here. Everybody back to bed.
Mom,
No,
stop that.
no
Look, we
cheesecake.
have to consider this very carefully.
I once held a man's fate in my hands.
Of course you did.
Shocked.
It was back in high school. I was dating the quarterback of the football team. All the major colleges were trying to recruit him. I was pretty sure he was leaning toward Notre Dame because he asked me how to spell it. One night he told me he'd finally made his decision that he was going to enroll at the little junior college just 5 miles outside of town. When I said, honey, why? They don't even have a football team. He answered by slipping a ring on my finger and proposing marriage. Well, I could not believe it. Finally, I said, honey, this will not do. I cannot accept this ring. Because you loved him so much you didn't
No,
want to stand in
because
the
she
way of
didn't
his
like the
career.
ring.
No, because it was a piece of cheap glass and the band was turning my finger green. He was so crushed by my rejection that he gave up football and turned gay.
Well, damn.
Blanche, you don't turn gay. You're either gay or you're not. You had nothing to do with it.
Dorothy, if he had been gay before, he would have had better taste in jewelry. Sophia, that he's so bad that he gets knocked out before he can even throw a punch. Is everybody thinking what I'm thinking? That was a really mean thing to
Just
say.
go in, put your hands behind your back, and let yourself get hit.
As a general rule, Rose, you should not be the first to answer.
If we can convince Pepe just to show up there and get knocked out, everybody will get what they want.
We want to talk about your fight strategy. We have an idea.
Oh, yeah? What do you want me to do?
Fall down.
What?
They want you to take a dive.
It wouldn't be a dive, exactly.
Just protect your hands by not using them.
If you get knocked out, you get knocked out.
I can't do that. It's immoral.
Immoral? What's so moral about two guys standing up in the ring beating each other bloody?
It just isn't fair.
This way everybody wins and nobody gets hurt. Now what's wrong with that?
Oh no.
It's a good thing he doesn't play trumpet. His lip looks like meatloaf.
Before I start this piece, I just have one question to ask. Do I play the violin?
Oh no.
I'm afraid I can't remember the piece I'm supposed to play.
They are not going to give you another chance because you're Cuban.
Huh?
Because you're Cuban.
Hath not a Cuban hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer as you are? If you poison us, do we not die?
Brilliant.
That was amazing. He's a great actor.
That was the finest audition for the acting school that we've seen all week. Congratulations.
I'm so glad Pepe has the opportunity to be an actor.
Get out of school and spend his whole career getting arrested on TV cop shows. Congratulations, Pepe.
All right, fam. So we just finished watching season 4, episode 18, titled Fiddler on the Ropes. I like this episode. We got to meet Pepe, who is a Cuban fighter and violinist and now actor. So he meets Sophia at the bus stop, and somehow she got convinced into spotting him the $3,000 that the girls had saved to go into they wanted to invest into investments. So he was able to get her to sponsor his fight in order to basically get a little bit over double their investment in the prize fight. So, or the fighting prize, I don't know, in the bag. So, unfortunately, they find out that he is not only a fighter, but he's actually trying to get to Juilliard on a violin scholarship or get accepted into the music program at Juilliard, which again requires his hands. So how do you fight if you need to have your hands in order to play the violin the following day? And that kind of shows you some of the issues when you are an immigrant coming to a country and you don't have as many opportunities and you try to get to a good school. Then again, good schools are expensive, especially in the United States. And then you have to then find a way to make money by any means that you can. And, working a job that gives you minimum wage is probably not going to get you the money that you need in order to be able to secure your spot at a school like Juilliard. So he then resorts to fighting, which again, can hurt his hands. And in the case of this episode, he ended up getting a concussion from getting hit in the face. So again, that could also give you so many other issues, but there are moments where people don't think about the issues that they could get. So for example, if they decide to go into things that are more illegal because they need the money to be able to sustain themselves. And it's sad. It's sad. And it sucks that, a lot of countries are not suited for the dream that they promise people, just because of the fact that there's not as many opportunities for people who are coming in from other countries, whether because of education or institutionalized racism and all those kind of things. So yeah. But what I loved is his little spiel to the girls when they were talking about, why didn't you tell us, and why do you speak English and you act like you only spoke Spanish? But again, he is right that they let their own thoughts of what a Spanish person, because I don't know if they would necessarily realize that he was Cuban, but what he was supposed to look like. And he just basically played into their own thoughts. And it shows how biased we all are when we meet people. And we just assume that they are a certain way based on what we think, what we've heard, what we've read. And that's not always the case. And in this case, he is very well spoken. He is smart. He is super talented, not only as we don't even know if he's talented as a fighter, but not just as a musician, but even as an actor. So, but him having that conversation with them and then going into that monologue was amazing. And then that monologue is what ended up getting him into Juilliard at the end, which was awesome. And I thought it was very apt what Sophia said about, immigrants being typecasted. And that is the truth. So again, the poor guy is going to end up getting all of these, all these student loans probably, and end up being a convict on most shows, or a drug dealer, or like somebody nefarious, as always. But it was really interesting. It was a great episode. It made me laugh. It made me think. And yeah, I love our girls. So when it comes to our my MVP this episode, it will have to go to the one who made it all happen, Miss Sophia. So she gets the MVP for this episode because, again, without Sophia, we would not have had an episode, because she found Pepe. And she gave him all the money and she made me laugh. So because of all of those reasons, she gets my MVP this episode. I hope you agree. And if you don't, let me know who your MVP would have been. What did you think of Pepe? And did you think that, and how did you feel about him taking a dive? Well, he didn't really take a dive. He ended up just getting punched. But how do you feel about people taking dives to be able to, one, save themselves, or two, be able to fix the outcome? I want to know your opinions on that. So again, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Mwah. Bye for now.